Hey everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Shining Force Neo. Last time, we got surrounded by wolf monsters, but thanks to Chiquitita, we fought them. And then we drove them off. But then Cantore was under attack, so we fought the monsters in Cantore, and then we wiped them out. And then that was that, I suppose. Also last time, I forgot to actually go get some upgrades at Lil Zoe's shop, so today we have a double dose of Force Energy. First off though, I am using the magic shield because I like magic shields. It's like 5 less defense power than what I was using. It's a lot more resistances to the elemental ones, not light and dark, mind you. So that's a thing. I got another Blaze Tiara. This one had added lightning resistance instead of dark resistance, so I put it in the warehouse as well, because why not? I don't remember if you know, you're not new. You're not new, you're not new, none of that is new. Did I keep new weapons? Oh yeah, I switched out the Dragon Saber. The one I was using last time is better overall, however this one has a bonus attack against wolflings. Now that I remember, it's kind of useless, but I'll keep it in my back pocket because we're going to be fighting wolflings eventually, and I'll want that back once we do. I'll keep it here for now. Hopefully I don't forget it by the time we get there. Meanwhile, we have a whopping 50,000 experience to spend. Well, not 50,000 exactly, but very high amounts of experience. Now, I'm surprised we don't have resist ice yet. Would have expected that, but okay, I guess not. Let's increase the attack power, because we can. More protect sounds really nice. We're up to 31,000 already. Resisting stun, let's max that. Let's resist. Where's... it's not up here apparently. Resist knockback a little would be nice as well. We're getting up there. We still have 10,000 to go. Well, I could always use more defense. Really? It goes up there like that? Alright. Stun rate is always fun, I suppose. Let's do this for now and see if something else... yeah, see? More weapon attack. Is there more protect? I don't know because I didn't max it out. You know what? Let's max out level 2 of both weapon attack and protect and see what happens. Please do. Thank you. Oh, I do have protect 3 as well. Well, that's going to be next time. Okay, so now we're a lot tougher. We're tough. I don't know why I'd be saving that. Probably because I just spent a good amount of time just, you know, spending experience points. Alright, now we're primed and ready for dialogue. The deadliest of enemies. No, not enemies. Trials. There you go. That's what I was going for. Anyway. Doesn't that look like an interesting and ruined town, looking at that wall up ahead?
Everything is made so tiny.
Oh, that too, I suppose. Well, look at them. They don't look particularly tall.
I feel like a giant here.
I suppose.
We Cantores are much smaller than humans.
Indeed.
So, of course, our houses and villages are built to suit our stature.
That makes complete sense.
Big sis!
Big sis, apparently.
Welcome back, big sis!
Damn. You're her sister, jeez.
Oh, stop
There's a
it.
difference in
Not in
age.
front of guests. That's so rude.
Rude, eh?
Now introduce yourselves properly.
They weren't introducing themselves right now. They don't give a damn about us.
Oh, of course! Hello!
Hello to you too, child.
Hi!
Oh,
How adorable!
I'd say
These are Cantore children?
I wouldn't say adorable exactly, but they are pretty amusing.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. Well, yes, they do look like children too.
Sis, where have you been?
Also, they're called children, so you know.
You promised you'd play with me today.
You sound so convinced, voice actor.
Go with me. I'll have to be.
With us, maybe. I don't know.
What's wrong?
You do whatever.
You're looking at me all spaced out.
Oh, Meryl again. What is it with them and Meryl?
I was right. I wasn't mistaken.
What now?
About what?
Good question.
girl. There was a human child in our village. I think the girl was...
Meryl!
Is that right?
Is that right?
I can't seem to remember that well.
Really? Why do I suddenly do not trust you
don't
anymore?
remember? It was only
Oh hey, 13 years ago. I've lost count. Whatever. 13 years ago!
I remember
Again.
taking care of that girl.
Everything happened 13 years ago.
Oh, I remember
Now that you insist.
We were raising a human because of circumstances.
All hell breaking loose? Something like that?
I was just
I heard about that.
thinking, maybe Meryl here is that girl. What do you think?
I think he thinks that he doesn't want to be talking about that at all.
Well,
Oh, 13
well,
years
I
ago
can't say for
again!
sure. We're talking about 13
That was a very
years ago,
memorable
after all.
time.
I can't tell if Meryl is that same girl.
Then again, it
or
was
not.
also traumatizing, so you do forget some bits and pieces.
But the color of her hair, the color of her eyes, they're the same.
That
Probably
doesn't
the
mean
same age,
anything.
too.
I don't think you've met very many humans if you're just counting on brown hair and whatever color she
Excuse
has.
me for
Green,
asking
oh
you,
okay,
sir,
green
but
is
will you please tell me about
not
this
that common
girl?
still. And then Meryl now is
13
being
years
curious.
ago, during the war,
Again with the
a
13
man
years
came
ago!
to us and put a girl into our care.
Did he now? Okay.
According to him, the girl was found shielded by the dead bodies of her parents.
Yeah, so some atrocity happened because 13 years ago was hell,
Thankfully,
and
she
then...
was safe, and so he brought her to our village. He was a force and returned to the
Okay.
battlefield just as quickly as he arrived.
This all makes sense. I don't see why you would keep it quiet.
A force? Could he be?
Yosef, did that force call himself Gaia?
Ah, because if that's Gaia, then the little girl is Meryl indeed.
Yes, that was his name. It
Ah.
was Gaia who brought the girl here.
So Gaia rescued Meryl from under the corpses of her parents, and then
6 months
adopted
later,
her, I
he
guess.
showed up to take her back.
6 months. Damn, that was a long war. I mean, for
Then that girl
JRPG
has to
standards,
be me. Oh my! I used to live here.
that's a big word to use for that,
Yosef,
but yeah,
Do you
I guess so.
do you know anything else? Anything at all?
Like who the corpse, I mean my parents were?
I'm afraid that is all I know.
Why do I still do not trust you about that?
Oh, I see. That's too bad.
Isn't it? Although he's a bit more believable on this one, I'll give him that. Maybe my mistrust is misplaced. Also,
I wonder if
although
Meryl used to live
he
somewhere
was
around
trying to hide
here.
something earlier, and nothing
The
he
father never
said,
mentioned anything of the kind.
nothing he said was worth hiding. Oh, maybe.
Max, are you the son of Gaia?
Yes. What of it? Also, he may never have mentioned it because that really is not important where
Well,
she's from.
I wouldn't say it like I'm some kind of prodigy of Gaia, but yes, he is my father.
Humble as usual. At least there's that. He doesn't have that big of an ego.
Oh my, I never expected.
Well,
So, your father, Gaia, how is he faring these days?
oh, about that.
My father.
It's like none of these
My
people
father
felt
died
the
in the
tremble and the
war.
force when Gaia died. Silly people.
Oh my,
Oops.
what a tragedy. Gaia, the greatest force ever, and he lost his life in the war.
What war? That... Do you know something we don't about a war?
Oh no! This is bad, bad, bad! This
Bad,
is
bad, bad.
terrible!
Bad, bad, bad!
Come
What's
on.
down?
What's the matter?
What's coming up?
Oh no! Oh no! 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 Chip is...
Chip is delicious, but
Chip is
I'm
what?
sure that's not what you mean.
I can't understand a thing when you're babbling and sobbing like that.
Good point.
Chip, she went through the tunnel and got outside, but there were monsters.
Who's those monsters? We just, you know, eradicated all of them. Of course there's still some.
What? No! 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 This is terrible.
Is this your child? He sounds like you when he's panicked. Just... Okay.
Chiquitita, wait!
You're a little late on that one.
Oh my, she's gone already.
Yep.
So reckless.
Yep.
Well, now we ought to gather the men of the village.
The men? Why just the men? The ladies are apparently more powerful, considering Chiquitita is the most powerful around here.
Hold that thought, Yosef.
It's foolish to lighten the guard of the village.
Especially
Let us
considering there's still
handle this.
monsters outside.
Graham, I appreciate the offer,
But we non-forces can handle giant masses of monsters, surely.
We're not going to let you say that this is your problem. In times like these, that's what the forces are for.
And we're forces! What a coincidence!
Exactly. And besides, I'm from this village too. That means I can help out if something goes wrong. Isn't that right?
Somewhat fallacious, but I'll let it slip because
Thank you.
I suppose we'll do
Truly.
it anyway.
please, save my grandchild.
Well, he knows how to graciously accept an offer.
Those monsters must have come from Cascade Castle.
Oh, I think I heard about that one already.
Cascade Castle.
Oh yeah.
My brother was last
Thank you
seen
for the
there.
reminder game, I had forgotten. It's not the 13 years ago thing, so you know, I haven't heard enough about it.
Since the monsters have recently inhabited the castle, they've been
Recently,
coming
eh?
down several times to attack our village.
How recently?
It was once a beautiful castle before the war. We were all so proud.
Oh, the war. Is
How
that
do
the
we get
third?
there?
Is that the 13 years
Take
ago
the
war?
southwestern gate
Or
and
today's
leave the
war?
village. You'll see a large river. Head northwest along that river, and you will reach
Cascade Castle is not actually hard to get to. It's very linear.
All right. You get all that, Max?
No, I'm sure he didn't, but that's okay because it's very easy to get to it. Yeah, I got it. Never mind that.
Got it.
Please, be careful. Chip's fate lies in your hands.
You don't have to make him repeat.
Master, Meryl, we're off.
Yeah, adventure again to this Cascade Castle place, which I am sure that Max is very delighted to have an excuse to go around to, because he probably wants the occasion to just look into his brother's disappearance. Blah. Can I break anything in here? Nah. Fine then. So that's a village. I'm not going to talk to everybody because, oh my god, that's going to take a while. I want to get moving. Get to places. I want to get to this Cascade Castle place they keep talking about. Although you do... Okay, 5 bottles. We're up to 13 now. See, that was completely worth it. Hello. Hello to you too. Oh. Oh, hey. A guard post. With somebody that just does not want to talk to us. Screw you too, then. More chest! Oh, this one's locked. Holy rod. That is, as I'm sure you can guess, a rod that allows you to use holy spells. Specifically the laser thingy that Chiquitita was using last time. Oh. Hello, you. Still not working. It was a little hard to see. I'll give the game that. It was trying to hide it just a little. Did not quite work though, because I am perceptive. It wasn't at all because I remembered it. And I'm being serious when I say that. It's not like I remember all of these, especially considering they still weren't working when... Actually, were they? No, they were working when I ended my my test run, which I suppose I just spoiled something. Oops. Whatever. Let's just go. It is this way, by the way.
Master, the thing Yosef was saying, did my father ever tell you about this village in Meryl?
Maybe me. I don't know.
No. That was news for me, too.
Okay.
Gaia never wanted to speak much of the war.
It was war. It was hell. What else you want from me?
But you were with my father during the war, weren't you?
Well,
Yes, we trained together before the war. But once it started, we fought on different fields.
oh. So you kind of, it's just kind of just it's kind of just an acquaintance again.
Yeah.
Alright.
I tried talking to him too, but he never told me much. Maybe he was trying to hide all this.
Why hide it though?
And Yosef seems to know more than he's telling us, don't you think?
Maybe.
Gaia and Yosef are both good men.
Meh.
Perhaps they have their
Yes,
reasons
actually.
for such secrets. Right now,
I don't
we
know.
have a more important matter to attend
They have
to.
reasons, that doesn't mean they're good reasons.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, what are you two talking about?
You, but it doesn't matter
Time to
you.
chit-chat.
It doesn't concern you.
We'd better get a move on, Master.
Yeah, really, don't get brains involved in
Understood.
this condensation. It's gonna get ugly. Yeah, you can stop spazzing out, Graham. Thank you. Snow again. Who is tired of snow? Nobody. That's why there's more. Wait, I should probably read that. Ruins ahead. Please be careful. Something we're gonna have to not be. Hello. You have a hilarious attacking animation, by the way. Look, we're doing 100-something damage to the damn ghost instead of the 50 from last time. Damn, last time was harder than it needed to be. All because I was dumb. Ooh, you're getting bigger all the time. Not necessarily with a bigger HP pool. By the way, they go invisible sometimes. I believe that makes them somewhat invulnerable. I say somewhat because sometimes you can still hit them right before they reappear or something, or it's because you hit them that they reappear, or I don't really know. Whatever. Also, they do a lot of damage, but I'm pretty sure it's dark damage, which... I don't know, I guess I could be taking out the Blaze Tiara that gives darkness resistance or something. That could help. Right now I'm only removing 11% of the dark damage. I'm just hitting hair. Maybe there's an invisible ghost here. Oh. I think he killed an invisible ghost. Did you see that? Well, you could only see half of it. Still. Did you see that? Stop knocking him into the water! We want to kill him. Better than he is right now. It's hard to do when he's above water. I'd have to switch to my bow, and I don't really want to do that right now. My bow is a critical hit bow, and undead are, for the most part, immune to critical hits, which means I should probably try to find a better bow somewhere in here. That would be a castle, alright. It's not the medieval kind of castle.
Ah, the Castle of Rebellion.
What's that?
Cascade Castle.
Oh, maybe my bro got rebelled or something.
Castle of Rebellion?
When he came here, I mean. Well, he did rebel.
The War of
13 years ago!
This is where it all started. You do know that, don't you?
Well, you've told me, and other people have told me, enough times already. Thank you.
Yeah, it's where I lost my brother, Cain.
That's not 13 years ago!
13 years
13 years ago
there was a
again?
rumor that the Lord of Cascade Castle formed an alliance with the Clan of the Moon.
More story, by the
Now,
way.
whether it is
Backstory.
true or not, many bought into the rumor.
Okay.
They stormed the castle and butchered everyone inside.
Oh, that's terrible.
I remember. Everyone died, and all because of a rumor.
Yeah, it's a terrible way to die. It's a terrible thing to do as well. Well, yeah, then again, mobs are mobs. It's hard to stop them when they get started.
People hated the Clan of the Moon.
Yeah.
It was in their hearts and in their minds.
Which, from what I've heard of the Clan of the Moon, is kind of makes them Clan of the Moonish.
But when we think about how the Great War spread throughout the world after that, maybe it wasn't just a rumor after all.
Or maybe it was a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Since then, this region has become one devastated piece of land.
Apparently.
A land of outlaws. A land without law.
Yes, that's what outlaws mean. Thank you, Graham.
3 years ago, those who plotted the rebellion against Quinseen were finally
3
suppressed
years
by
ago. That's when my
forces
bro
and armies.
not died. Disappeared.
Much
He's
blood
not dead. He's
shed.
killing me. I mean, what? No,
My
you didn't
brother
hear
was
that,
in
Graham.
war.
Yep.
Yes, that's right. No one has lived here since.
No.
Cascade Castle has fallen to ruins. It's now a haven for monsters.
Since when? 3 years ago or 13 years ago? I'm confused.
You two there.
Us?
We have to go save Chip now.
Why?
Besides, I'm worried about Chiquitita.
Oh,
who's
right,
taken out
because
all
he...
by herself.
Right, never mind. Yeah,
Of course, make haste.
exactly what he said. Whatever. Let's go to Labyrinth Area 2, 3, 4. Damn it. I'm not a huge fan of this place, just because it's annoying. Where's all these jerks? They're in the ground, and they're invulnerable when they're in the ground. And they come out to attack, and it's just annoying to deal with them. There's no other way. Also, Force Art. Damn. And I just spent 50,000 points. Okay, we're gonna do the outline and then we're gonna do the middle. That's how I usually do this place. Except at one point this is gonna be broken and we're gonna have to go down. This would be the point in particular. You just go up a little And then eventually you're gonna get places. There we go. Get all of them. Ghosts. It would be haunted, I mean. Something pretty terrible happened here. I can understand the hauntedness. Also, I feel very hurt right now. I guess the ghosts are doing a lot of damage here. No, come back here. Juggling attack came in handy. Hello. Bunch of monsters just hanging out. And goodbye, monster gate. I almost died to those lizards. Damn. Anyway, where we want to go is up here, in fact. Hello. Oh, come back here, you. I got this. 27. That could be better, I suppose. You get in my pocket. Get out of here, get out of here, and we are done here. I'm taking the fast track to the end of this area, by the way. I am going to do the whole area, but... Oh. Okay, invisible does not mean immaterial or anything, because I was getting stuck on the guy that was invisible right up front. You know. It says something. I really need more darkness resistance, though. I'm pretty sure they do dark damage. Can't get it through the force art though, so it's gonna have to be equipment. There's the Blaze Tiara. But still. And yes, I knew this was coming. Part of the reason why I was very happy to see darkness resistance on that one thing. That one Blaze Tiara. Hey, we've already gone through all the Yosef bottles of healing. Hello, end of the area. And hello, bunch of monsters.
Ah, here comes some more.
Apparently, yeah. It's just lizards,
Careful.
though.
They may be gatekeepers. They certainly
No
look
shit.
stronger than the others.
Oh, do they?
We didn't come all this way
Thank you for the warning.
nothing. Let's get them.
Good attitude, Mero. Alright, kill the mages, kill the mages, kill the mages. We got this. I mean, mostly. Okay, heal that before you die. By the way, you can heal even when you're stunned, so at least there's that. You're never completely vulnerable. I'm being stun locked, by the way. Let's get out of the stun lock, thank you. I hate stun locks so damn much. Come back here, you. Yeah, you. Ghosties! Yeah, this was not over. Far from it.